I beg your pardon. Are you two ladies from Cornwall? Wales. I beg your pardon. Are you two Wales from Cornwall? I want to talk about obesity, so I'm going to start with myself. And for the same reason that I would, if I were going to complain about white people, I would probably start with my dad's side of the family because it keeps it more personal, keeps it authentic, and I think grounded. Um, I stopped working out about 4 years ago when I got my second divorce, kind of stopped caring about everything, stopped running, stopped going to the gym, and I slapped on about 27 pounds of extra weight, possibly due to also taking prednisone. So I'm struggling with that, but in the last couple of months, I started going back to doing my 3 miles. Might even get back to the gym again. I don't know. Um, I don't know if I'm really interested in that anymore. But anyway, so it's weight is something I struggle with myself. But my problems are nothing compared to what's going on in America. Let's see. Let's look at some statistics. Between 280 and 325,000 Americans die every year because of obesity related problems. It's estimated that 41% of the population in America is obese. It's not like we're Britain or Germany. And 9 to 18% of Americans are morbidly obese. That's pretty fucking fat. Um, this is a response to a video by Sydney Watson, who's an influencer on YouTube, kind of a petite girl who got stuck between two really fat people on a flight and posted something about that. I advise everybody to just go look at her thing about that. Um, but this has never happened to me. I've never been on a flight where I've like had somebody, the spaces you get are small enough. Um, it's bad enough for a regular sized person to have to wrestle with somebody next to you over the armrest. And really, I prefer the window because if you're at the window, at least you got this side. You can kind of lean away from the other person. You get the best shot of taking pictures. If you're by the wing, you're the first person to notice when the engine starts on fire. You've got the power. It'd be like nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, monster. If you're William Shatner, monster, there's a monster on the wing. Um, they need to make seats more realistic for everybody, not just bigger people. But if someone is touching you, uh, you should just say, "Excuse me, please don't touch me." And if they keep doing it, you call the stewardess and you say, "Stewardess, this person won't stop touching me." "Well, I can't help it," is no excuse. If you're doing that, you need another damn seat or a bigger one. But nobody has the right to infringe upon your expensive, paid for, small enough as it is, goddamn seat. If you can't even put the tray down because the people on either side of you are so big that you have to be like this the whole flight, I wouldn't put up with that. I'd say, do not touch me, or, if they try and throw you off, sue their asses off. Um, I think the problem is mostly concentrated in the southeast of America. I think it is environmental in some part. We can't blame it all on video games or television or the internet. I think in the South, where the air is so heavy and hot anyway, the last thing you want to do is break a sweat when you're already doing everything you can not sweat your ass off from the humidity. That time I was in Louisville, Kentucky, you could have cut the atmosphere with a knife. I can't imagine trying to even run through that. In Colorado, we have the fittest people of all. We have the fittest state in the nation. Boulder, the real capital of Colorado, is probably the fittest place in the whole state of Iowa, Utah. Oh no, we're in Colorado. That's right, but south of Wyoming, north of Arizona. No, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Let me check. Yes. Um, damn. I know that the Hungarians have it bad with all that goulash, and certainly the Germans and the Britons have a real problem. But boy, do Americans have it. In the 80s, we were so conscientious. You had aerobics. You had ladies of the 80s working out, doing, let's get physical with the headbands and the fluorescent outfits. I did so many aerobics classes, trying not to look at the women in the class and focus on the music and the workout. And you couldn't help noticing some of the jiggling going on. And I just tried to keep it, under wraps, as it were, and not in a creepy way, in more of an appreciative way. Everybody was conscious. I think it was the 1984 Olympics that came to Los Angeles, was where everything peaked. Everybody wanted to be an Olympian, or at least fucking Olympian. That's how it was at UCLA. And everybody was really up on fitness, but something happened between 1984 and now to where, damn, look at like my 600-pound life. Barnum and Bailey is alive and well on the internet. You've got the girl with two heads. Let's see, the wolf boy, the boy with lobster hands, midgets, the world's tallest man, the world's fattest woman. You get some of these cases where these people can't even walk. Tell me this is not a freak show. Oh, it's being presented as a reality show. Well, it sounds like the same to me. Who keeps feeding these people? Jesus Christ, somebody, they can't just be absorbing this fat from the furniture. Somebody's got to be shoveling food in their mouth and then wiping their ass afterwards. Who's the enablers in this case? The people who are profiting off of the videos? Jesus Christ, what have we come to? We're so much better than this. We're going to need to be a lot fitter than this towards the end. So I suggest everybody get off their ass and walk around the block or do whatever you can to do better than you're doing now. I'm trying. I'm trying to pull out of the nosedive I threw myself into when I just said, fuck it. Let death come, and then death didn't come. And yet here I am still stuck in a 62-year-old body with 27 extra pounds of weight. And I imagine if I was trying to hold a 27-pound barbell in front of me running, that's insane. To hell with that shit. Nobody needs that. Your body is the result of millions of years of evolution and natural selection to achieve the paragon of animals. Wow. You've got a Lamborghini. Don't keep it in the garage the whole fucking time. Take it out dancing. What a waste to just let that all go to waste. Why be born in a body if you're not going to be the best that you can be in it? That was always my motto anyway. Anyway, enough preaching. Thank you.